Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I really wanted to review the Revolution foundation and the primer that goes along with it. I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation, not so much about the primer, but I've really heard that this is a really good foundation. If you're looking for a full coverage foundation, this one is a drugstore, and I think I bought it for about $12, and I think the primer was around $10. So I mean, they're really cheap, and I've heard a lot of people say that, you know, this does everything they want it to do. I don't know what, so I'm going to be doing a full wear test today. Today I am going to school, so, you know, we're going to see how that lasts throughout school. And I usually don't take off my makeup till around 7 or 8, maybe later, it just kind of depends. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a full day wear test to see how long this truly lasts. It doesn't say anything about being long wearing or anything like that, but it does say full coverage foundation. That's all it says. I really like the packaging. The packaging is what got me, I think, because it's glass. Both the primer and the foundation are out of glass. I don't know, it's just a really aesthetically pleasing kind of like bottle. It looks real luxury, so we're gonna try it out, and yeah, let's get to it. It's 7:30 right now in the morning, so if I don't take this off till around 7:30 at night, that means I basically wear it for 12 hours. Something like that, I don't know. That is just so nice. It has like this like blurry, like clear glass, but it's just so pretty, so shiny. I actually really love this. It looks really nice. And this is a Conceal Fix Mattifying Primer Shine Free Makeup Base with a salicylic acid. So this supposedly is supposed to help my breakouts, which you already know. I'm very acne prone. I have a not really oily, but my face tends to get more on the oily side. It comes with a pump. It's really nice. I actually like it a lot. This like packaging is like really getting to me. Okay, so it comes out like clear. It doesn't have a weird smell to it, but it does feel very, oh my god, wait, I don't know if I like this. I'm just putting it in my T-zone.
I don't want to put it everywhere because I'm so scared I'm gonna break it out. And I really want to try.
This feels like an oil on your face. So I'm really confused right now. This feels almost like what mineral makeup feels like, you know, like how it feels like kind of weird. It has a weird texture. But it does like blend into your skin like really nice. It just swoops onto your skin. Like that's really nice. I like the feeling of it, but the texture of the actual thing, it sits on my face. Like it hasn't absorbed into my face.
I don't know, I really got please. I don't want to break it out.
There's like a weird, like slimy kind of feel. And it still hasn't like absorbed. It's just like sitting on my face. Like I like for my primers to like sink into my skin. Like the one I love the most for oily skin is definitely my Becca Poreless Ever Matte. I don't know what it's called. I'll probably put a picture like around somewhere here, you know. But that one to me is the best. Like
Mattifying one, this is still just sitting on my face. I don't understand.
It doesn't make me look any more shinier, but still I don't like the feeling. So this is the foundation. Again, same packaging. The only difference I think with,
I can't even take it off, it's so shiny from the primer.
So I got the shade F7. It's like a good match, I don't know. The only difference is that this comes with like a dough tip applicator. So it's a little more like Tarte Shape Tape kind of applicator. So we're just gonna you know, do that. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna be really light because I'm not trying to look super cakey for school. I really do like this applicator though. I love it. It doesn't get as much product as I thought it would, considering it's a pretty thick brush. It should get a little bit more product. I don't like the sound that makes that look. Ready? To blend this out, since it is a full coverage and I'm not trying to be, well, I'm trying to get the most natural kind of full coverage I can get. I'm using it's a sponge. So I'm just gonna be using that to kind of, you know, tap it into my face. I mean, it really doesn't feel like there's anything on my skin, so I don't know. I kind of like that.
I kind of like this.
And it does kind of dry down like the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, it dries down really quick. You have to kind of go in sections because then it'll just dry up, and yeah. But guys, I really like this. Like, this is one thin coat on my face, and it already like covered a lot. Like, that's actually really good. I've heard kind of mixed reviews of this product just because a lot of people really like the coverage and they like the way you don't really feel like almost nothing on your skin, considering it's like a full coverage foundation. So it's not thick, it's not cakey, and I don't see it like getting anywhere. Yeah, this is actually really nice. I don't see any, you know, creasing or caking up in any areas, and it is kind of like a semi matte thing. I think, I don't know if it was maybe the primer that kind of helped with the matte. I don't know. This is supposed to dry down matte either way. It doesn't say on the bottle, but it is supposed to dry down matte or semi-matte, so this is kind of more for combo oily skin rather than combo dry. It might be too dry for you if you have dry skin, but this is honestly really awesome. It doesn't feel like anything is on my skin, and that's different because a lot of foundations I have used like sit on my skin almost. I have some really good ones, but this really is just really nice. You don't feel anything on your skin. Like, I feel like I'm not even wearing makeup right now. I'm shocked. I really like this, and it covers up everything you want it to cover up without looking like, you know, like real cakey. Some foundations, I really like this. Like, wow. So yeah, I use these two together. I'm gonna do a full day wear test of using this. I'm gonna do my regular makeup, you know, the way I always do it, and then at the end of the day I'll come back with an update. But as for the way it feels and, you know, the price and everything, I mean, this is awesome. It doesn't look cakey at all. It is so nice. I actually like this so much. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get back from school. I'll kind of do an update. Before I forget, it is right now 7:42, so I'm tired. Okay guys, so it is about to be 8 o'clock. I am beyond tired. Just like,
if you're getting tired, take a nap right now because I was so tired.
I'm not looking my best right now, but I am here. Oh, just to give you guys like a close-up of what my face now looks like. I'm just kind of like, I have a mirror here next to me too. Okay, you have to think about it in like this aspect. Like, my face may not be like crazy masked right now with makeup, but it definitely did cover my acne, and it definitely did last through the whole day. As I'm saying, this isn't saying anything about being a long wearing foundation. I just decided to try it out for this much amount of time, but it did stay on my face for a substantially long time. I mean, it's been on my face since like 7:45 in the morning. Sorry, 7:45. It's already gonna be 8 at night. So it did last a lot, and my face is matte still. One thing I did notice throughout the day though is that it would break off on my nose area. On my creases areas, I kind of had to buff them out, but considering this foundation is $12, supposedly drugstore, sold at Ulta, you know, it's not a bad foundation. It's actually really good. It kept my face matte the other day. It is kind of showing a little bit right now, but it's only because I've been up and down with this. I took a nap right now with it. As for the primer here, I don't know what to think about it, because it didn't, you know, do anything, like, you know, like it didn't keep my face more matte from here. Like, it still has like a little bit of that like shine thing. You can't really, can you see it right here? I think you can. Like around here, this area, like you still see that shine. I'm not trying to say that this is a bad primer, it's just not the best for me. As for the foundation, I am in love with this foundation. This is such an amazing foundation, honestly. It didn't create dry patches or anything like that, but at the same time, it does cater more towards my skin type. Oily skin girl, not even combo. I am leaning more on oily skin. I've always had oily skin, so something like this that will just like really absorb into your skin. Like, I can't feel that I'm wearing foundation right now, and that's amazing. I love that, because I don't know, it just makes me feel more comfortable, I guess. But I absolutely really love this foundation. This wasn't approved. The primer, not so much. I mean, I still would rather have my Becca, you know, whatever pore mattifying, that one, the big picture one. This I really liked on first try, first impression kind of basis. I don't know how it wears over time or what it's gonna do to your face over time, which is why I want to keep using it. And if I find anything else different with it, I'll probably, you know, let you guys know. But as of right now, I think this is actually my favorite foundation, and that's because it's $12 at Ulta. Like, this is crazy. I'm in the shade F7, and they do have a really, you know, wide variation of shade ranges, so I think that's really good. So yeah, guys, check it out. Check out their foundation for sure. Concealer, they have a smaller one of these. I can say that the smaller one of these doesn't come with a doe tip applicator. It comes with like a stick almost, and you just kind of, I guess, put it on your face. I don't know how that works. That's how the smaller, I think there's two. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to tell your friends about my channel
so that people start subscribing to me.
Thanks for watching. Bye!